Well, before we get to the scanning, let's actually deal with an engineer that we got from the previous mission as a reward. Not really a lot of choice. I guess it just should be this room. What about this room instead? 2 engineers required. Well, and I would also like maybe to get to this room eventually as a priority. Could build some generators there. So let's start working on this one for now. Well, and that's about it. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Rookies. Probably not. We'll see about that though. Well, first of all, let's finish the supplies, I suppose. Yeah. What's up? Ooh, alien facility. That's very close, actually. Is it one jump from my current region? I think I'll still wait until I have 6 people squads available, and then I'll go for it. No, I think it's 2 jumps. So it's India first, and then, only then it's Eastern Europe. For some reason you can't actually go there. Well, whatever. I mean, yeah. So at some point when I'm ready, both of those facilities can be accessed pretty quickly in a quick succession. But for now though, let's actually return to those supplies. That's more relevant at the moment. And I'm not even sure what to do after that. It's either rookies, or honestly it's just intel. Maybe intel is even better. Like supplies is, I don't know, 8 days for supplies, probably not. Rookies, I would assume I would need some rookies at some point, but I can just hire them if I need them. Is there anything new in the black market? Like, I'm not even sure, would I even want to buy anything, really? We'll see about that, but can I buy stuff? I don't even remember. Oh, that's very interesting. So, I don't really care about sharpshooter. I don't really care about those. Supplies are irrelevant, pretty much. I could buy more perception things, but I kind of want intel at this point. I'm not even sure if I want to buy it. It's not that important, it's just a little bit more aim at this point is not really... I don't know, maybe. But also this though. It costs a lot, but if I could get my rocket suits a bit earlier, that could be incredible. I'm not even 100% sure there are rocket suits though in this in the DLC. And like, I'm also not exactly sure how do you get to them. I just assume that you would need plated armor first. Well, anyway, I think I really want to save my intel somewhat at least. I would have thought about like maybe scientists and engineers if they were available, but they aren't. Well, you know what? I think perception is... I think perception makes sense. It's just good. For like, for Reapers, for Snipers, for even Grenadiers. Maybe. 45 intel though. Then again, maybe not. So, what can I sell? Expanded magazine. Corpses. So those 2 and then advanced expanded magazine for 40 bucks. Is it worth it? I mean, honestly, probably, yeah. I could use it, but, you know, 40 bucks is 40 bucks. Not that I really need 40 bucks, but, I mean, might as well. And that's about it for now. Okay. And then let's actually go and get some intel, I guess. One more thing that I could do. I could start making contact, but, like, not finish it exactly. Like, leave it at, like, a few hours, you know? Until the very end. And maybe that... Actually, maybe that would be a good idea. I'll spend some intel. Yeah, maybe. Maybe let's just start working on it. I don't have to finish it. I'll think about it. It will increase income a little bit, but... It also like introduces a risk that we will lose this region later if I finish the contact. But we might as well just start working on it, why not? What? Oh. Ooh. Promotion. Okay. Was that a scientist? I don't remember. I think that was a scientist. So, reward interchangeable upgrades. By redesigning our modular systems to improve access to the consumable parts, our weapon upgrades could be reused indefinitely. I hope that the knowledge gained today will prove valuable in our shared purpose. Do I get the... That's fine. That's fine. We'll get to that. We'll get to that, but... Yes, we will assign something.
We might take the elders by surprise if we
Before we get to that, did we get the research? So breakthrough successful. Yes. Did we get it? Can I see my available researches? Archives? Yes. So this is done. Okay, okay, good to know. So now definitely all of the upgrades should be used that we have currently. Maybe that upgrade for more ammo actually is more relevant now then. Would be more relevant than 40 bucks. Well, whatever. So, where's the ring? How do I get to the ring? Like, I can just press this, I suppose. I think this would be the easiest way to do it. So, upgrade does additional slot for XCOM to assign resistance orders. I don't really have any important resistance orders at the moment. So, what do we have? Gain ability points. Is it for a soldier? Aim +4. Interesting. And 17 ability points. Is it XCOM ability points or for a soldier that is assigned or what? Reduce avatar project progress. What? Oh, that's incredible. What is ambush? So ambush is separate risk. Can be wounded, can be captured, and can be ambushed as well. Oh, that's just so important. I can't not do it, right? So, I'm not really getting anything from it, but it's just... I feel like it's just too important. Oh, but then again, could just instead go for Templars for now. I will need to do that at some point. I cannot just leave this as is. It's so important. No, I have to do it. And there's only one soldier that is applicable currently. It will be this Grenadier. Can I, like, at least assign a promotion? Like, do something about her stats? Game. Can I, like... If she's ambushed, for example, and there is an actual fight that ensues after that, at least I want to do some... To be sure that her upgrades are fully done. So, suppression is still the pick there, I guess. Something like this. And let's go. This is too good. Like, let's say we have 1 month. Duration of this thing is 10 days, which means that in 1 month we can do 3 things like that. 3 of them. So that's 3 bars of progress done. If we were able to just do it like non-stop, right? That's incredible. That's incredible. We have to do it. So Grenadier, also someone who gets wheel +4. I mean, I guess just some random rookie. Why not? And then, yeah, I will use supplies, yes. I wouldn't actually be so sure about intel, but I'm definitely using supplies. Okay, my game actually crashed. So we're back at this screen, and let's, in fact, do a Grenadier. And I guess like some random, maybe sharpshooter. It's not very likely that they will be ambushed anyway. So this should be okay, I think. Allocate the supplies, and then just go in with grenades, like this. This should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, let's try it. Yes, so you go. And we just continue meanwhile. Do we have any choice? Nope. 94 intel. That's actually quite good. I do want some intel. Moderate difficulty. Can still be assassin in this mission. We'll see about that. C-traps, resistance contacts, undercover civilians present in this combat zone can be contacted to gain valuable rewards. What? What does that mean?
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled for
We'll see about that. So, what do we have? No, you go away. So, what do we have? Do we have a Reaper? No. Well. There is a Grenadier. Yeah, there's actually not a lot of people, unless I want to use tired people, and I don't really want to. So just Specialist, more Grenadiers, double Grenadier, one Specialist, some random rookie who is a Ranger. Okay, that's reasonable, I suppose. I would like to have some sort of a Scout, though. Maybe just get this Ranger, regardless of tiredness. I'll have this Ranger later anyway, and this Reaper, so we should be okay. So yeah, maybe something like this. Double Ranger, double Grenadier, and then one Specialist with not much ranks to her. I think it's okay. Yeah, sure, something like this. And you can actually serve as our Scout, mainly. Okay, now one more thing. Well, first of all, we do need a medkit for sure. And also I might as well just use weapon upgrades, really. Since we can actually use them between soldiers now, it's not really a problem anymore. Now, I could actually unequip them from other soldiers, but it's a bit too much work. There is no button for it, like those buttons are not helpful in that regard. So I would need to like go to other soldiers manually and unequip them, and that's a bit too much of a bother. But at least let's use what we have. And we don't have much. We have double head trigger. So when firing, the soldier has a 5% chance that the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. And also there is an autoloader for one reload on the mission. I think autoloader should go towards you. And then head triggers will be used by my rangers. Something like this. And maybe actually this ranger will probably just be a scout normally. So maybe you should use another head trigger. Something like this. And also there are also some combat sims which I could use. I'm not really even sure though. I do want to use aim on this soldier. And also dodge. Those are pretty weak, pretty low rank soldiers, and I don't know. I can't really exchange my PCS between soldiers for free, I'm pretty sure. That's not really how it works, I think. So let's just go like this. This should be good enough. She's tired. Unfortunately, not much I can do about that. Yeah. Alright.
Has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it.
How many turns do we have? 4. Well, that's easy, isn't it?
Before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your
Look,
eyes peeled for possible
there is a bigger problem at the moment. Well, I will just try to get there, I suppose. There is no, like, safe position. Well, I can do something like this, technically. What is this? Oh, this is a transmitter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. Oh. Ooh. They'll probably come towards us, most likely.
purely reptilian species. No
There's not
research
safe then.
required. The
Can I
enemy
like
won't have
jump off the
infiltration
roof?
anymore.
I don't like this position at all. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. There is no ladder there, right? No, there is a ladder. There is a pipe. They could come towards me. Well, the problem is standing there is definitely not safe. They can definitely flank me. So I have to stay there then, but it's also not really safe. So I guess my first move would be maybe to this position. And hopefully there is no one in this building below me. Like I would assume there isn't anyone, but I don't know. Let's actually... you can't even get to this cover. Not even to this cover, but even to there. You have to just jump out in the open. Maybe like this at least. This should be relatively safe. Okay, well, let's actually proceed to there for now. Is there anything? One more transmitter. And then just jump off towards this bike. Is there anything else? Do you see anything? No. So I need to plant explosive charges on this thing. So I need to get to it. That's the issue there.
On the move.
I can get closer. You can see them. Potentially, though, we could get closer without triggering them. Well, let's see about it on the next turn. I don't know. Just get there for now. With all of our troops, and then we'll see. I need to deal with this pack for sure, and I can't really wait for much longer. It needs to be done pretty quickly. So, Overwatch, 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 but it will not even get triggered there. That is actually good. The problem is I need to kill them now. And... this is a good shot. Well, let's start with the Viper, I think. Yeah, I guess. And let's see what happens. So, the problem is you will probably need to help us. Kinda needs to happen. Let's say I use one grenade. Can I even destroy this cover? This cover. Yeah, probably. So, this grenade kinda works. This grenade kinda works. I like that. Then we can kill probably, well, both of them for sure with the 2 shots ideally. But then we still need one more shot for this guy. There is no good scenario there, unfortunately. We'll have to spend all of our movements, including this soldier. I can't really just... Yeah, I can save my concealment. So... who has the hair trigger? You are on autoloader. You are on hair trigger. So let's try to use a grenade with you. Like this.
Frag out!
If you can kill the Viper with one shot, with one grenade, then that would solve the issue. That's actually very good. Not necessarily solve the issue, but it makes it easier for sure. So now, you can just try to kill this guy, 95%. That's as good as it's gonna get, so let's do that. I see. Well, that's a bit of a problem, yes. I can't really... Well. Well, I think I need to shoot this guy anyway. Another 94. Now, there's a 5% that I get like a bonus action. I don't get a bonus action. Okay. Then, well, you will have to just get closer and hopefully kill it. There's a good chance for it, but not 100% though. It's about 66%, I think. About that. Whoa. Well, didn't expect that. That was a bit more bombastic than I anticipated, but okay. Now, yes, so we will need to proceed, and the problem is, first of all, I will need to jump off this roof. Do you see anything? No. We'll need to kill those transmitters. And we need to proceed, we can't wait anymore. So get there. This is safe for now, there is no fire yet. Don't really want to dash there, but might have to. Try to dash there. I do need to get closer, it's pretty desperate at this point. Okay, we're still safe, fine. Then, one grenadier should go towards this cover, I suppose. I can keep some distance, it's not that big of a deal for a grenadier. I'll have enough distance by the end of it anyway. Just to use my grenades. Don't really need to get that close with them. So, you two will have to destroy those things. And we do have some time, but not a lot of it.
As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Question, can I just evac if we really need to? What? Oh, that's really not the time for it. Oh, that's horrible. We can evac, technically. I mean, we just need to go in, that's the issue. We can't really wait. Just get there. Do you see anyone? You do. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. That's actually a pretty good position overall. I can use some grenades there. But no one can really shoot, that's the issue. I can't get close enough, so it's just grenades and that's it. This officer will not be able to flank me, but I cannot really kill him, that's the problem. Well, I can kill two of them, most likely. I can go in with a sword as well, if I really want to. Probably not a good idea, though. The officer will be able to move, and I can't really do much about that. Well, anyway, let's go in with a grenadier, first of all. Can you actually get a grenade from there, from where you stay currently? No, not really. So I need to get a bit closer then. Maybe there? Is this doable? Might be. How far is it right now? I don't think so. It's on the same line, roughly. No, I don't think so. I need to get towards them. That's the only tile that is applicable for this. So I have to go there. Which is half cover, that's the issue. The officer will be able to move, and I can't really do much about that. That's also pretty bad. Can't get it far enough. One tile further would be perfect. This is still okay though. I can get the officer and I can get cover for the trooper as well. Maybe this is okay. Can I get another grenade there, by the way, with my other grenadier? Probably not. This just doesn't do anything, that's the issue. I think it has to be something like this.
Throwing grenade.
Ideally, if I can kill the officer with my ranger, then we can do something about the trooper maybe. But how though? I can kill him with a grenade now. This should be doable. And I can kill one of them with... oh, by the way.
Hacking in.
Is there anything interesting about this lamppost? Can we get something cool? Soldier vision. I don't care about soldier vision, but fail could be just disastrous. So I have to cancel it. Cannot really fail. Well, the problem is we can't really get closer. So, you can shoot, but yeah. I can kill this guy and then kill this one with a grenade. That's possible.
Roger that.
Reinforcements will go in. I can't really do much about that. But at least the officer will die. Like this.
Heads down.
Now the next thing is, I could just go in with a sword potentially and just try to kill them. If only you had a grenade, by the way, we could potentially even kill them on this turn. Just for free. Well, we actually still can. She'll just stay with no cover. But they probably shouldn't be able to see her anyway. This is actually potentially a kill. I mean, I might as well just get closer just because, you know, it's not like she's doing anything meaningful anyway. Well, she could have, like, overwatched on this position, I suppose. Against those people. I think this has to be a shot. I can just kill them, that's the thing. I need to try. There's just such a big deal if it works.
It's down.
So this guy's dead. And then, there are several options how to kill this guy. First option is we shoot, and then probably we just go in with this ranger with a sword attack from the lower ground. Another option is, which is 100%, is that we get closer, for example like this, throw a grenade, and then kill it with a shotgun blast. I think I like that a bit more. We still have one more grenade if necessary, but at least... this should be safe unless this reinforcement pack can see us from where they land. They shouldn't be able to see the specialist, but it's possible, I guess. There shouldn't be a line of sight there, though. There shouldn't be. But I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if there was. Well, anyway, you're dead. This pack is done, but we still have a problem with the reinforcements, obviously. How many and who? 3 of them and one of them is a mech. That's oh joy! Oh joy! Can they see us? Like our flanked troops?
Extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to
Extremely well equipped. Well, they're not shooting. But... What? You move? No. Okay. Okay. That's good. So, what do? I can ignore this guy probably for now. He can't really do anything. He can't get up. There are no ladders. He will need to dash towards the higher ground position if he wants to. So, we can ignore him if necessary, though obviously I'm not a fan of that. We need to do something about the mech, though. That's the issue. It's probably a grenade, and then we go in. Do you have a combat protocol? No. Well. Roof is not happening. This actually can just burn down, so it's not safe. But I don't really care about cover anyway. So anyway, I do need a grenade for sure. We do need to kill the mech. So this needs to happen. I need to get the mech, so I might as well just get the stun trooper as well. Oh, and it also gets very rough in terms of time. We can just lose on time now. This guy will die. But what do we do about the mech? The ideal scenario there is that we just kill... Well, we kill the mech, right? And we kill the trooper. And then this guy on the lower ground is just... We just ignore him. That's the best we can hope for, really. So you can get closer like this. You can shoot the stun lancer, ideally. Probably something like this, yes, for example. But mech should be dealt with, though. So I think this would be one of my positions. The only issue is that I potentially could be flanked from the lower ground. I'm pretty sure he can easily flank me. Maybe even if he just gets there, he should be able to flank this position. I'm pretty sure that should be he should be possible to do that. So I don't know. I guess I can just stay a bit further, like there, or there. No, that doesn't do it. That does it. That does it potentially. Yeah, maybe something like this, honestly. Also can just go in with a sword. What about the sword attack? No, against the mech. Sounds like a horrible idea. I need one shot. I need one shot at least, and then we'll see about it. It's either this position or it's this position. I don't really see that much of a difference. I think the lower ground guy will be able to attack us anyway in half cover, regardless of where I move. Like, he will be able to see someone at least. So I might as well just try using this cover, because it's the closest I can get, really. Without fully exposing myself. Okay. Now... Well, we have 3 shots. 3 shots. How much damage do you do? 4-6. So, I'm not sure... Mech will be able to get to me anyway, regardless of what I'm doing. So I think the best I can do is just to maximize my chances against this stun lancer. Like, I don't really care about mech. I can't really protect myself against him anyway, and that's the best chance I get against the stun lance specifically. And I do need to kill him, so might as well just start with that. And now we have 2 shots. First shot is the ranger. I can go in with a sword attack. And you know what? Maybe that is the best idea. No. So, is there any cover? No. So that means I cannot go in with a sword attack, but I can use a grenade, potentially. But probably I will just shoot instead. So one thing I could do is just use my rifle, normally, right? Just go there and shoot. Long story short, probably. This is the closest I can get. Yeah, maybe. Like, realistically, what else could she do? Like, I have 75% there to hit. And it's 50% in total to kill it. And, like, otherwise, what do I do then? I don't really want to go in with this soldier. So I think this shot is the best I have for the specialist on this turn. Let's go. It's very good. Potentially, I could also go in now for the kill. I don't exactly remember where he was, but I assume he's there right now. I don't have to go in. I can just ignore him. He can't really flank us, so he will be able to shoot, but he shouldn't be, like, critting anyone, right? I think I should go in. It's very risky, but it just gets much, much worse. This is just horrible. It's just kinda horrible, like, regardless. Right? So it's 6 HP. Let's say I have 100% to hit. With like 50% crit. 40% crit. So I need to deal 6. It's 33%. It's like 2/3 to kill. And if it doesn't work, then it's just horrendous. I don't think so. I think I have to stay there. Oh. Oh, there are so many of them. Oh, that actually changes things. Okay, that's not that bad then. Maybe I should have went for the kill then. Well, no, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. Okay. We should be fine then. In fact, maybe I should actually reload in that case. I don't really want to waste my ammo. I actually do want to have more options on the next turn. So just prepare. And we shouldn't be losing immediately. So... What? Yeah, so he shouldn't be able to, like, kill us. He will be able to shoot, yes. I see. That's unpleasant. Does that do anything? Does it even help? What does it do? I mean, I don't even see any, like, burning. Okay, so we'll deal with that. Look, first of all, this position is really good. We just need to stay there. And we need to kill those things. Someone will need to help me with that. So someone will need to get closer. Maybe just stand in the open like this. It's a bit dangerous, but that was 3 packs already. I'm not even sure if there is a 4th pack anyway. So that might be safe, in fact. And just do this. We'll be able to kill that guy, don't worry about that. This will be fine. Okay, and you will probably be shooting at this thing later. But first, let's actually deal with this guy. So, I should start with the Ranger, I suppose. Just get a bit closer. Like this.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, so it's 2/3 for the kill. Not good enough, right? How much? 4. Well, I can always go in for the sword attack as well, but first let's actually try to... I'll give some XP to the specialist, I suppose.
Moving out.
88%, let's go. Good.
Nailed him.
Now, we just stay there, and I can also get my Grenadier a bit closer. I can see something from there. I'm not in cover, yes, but I kinda need to risk it a little bit at this point. It's, those missions are rough. You kinda do need to take some risks. And, like, I think most likely they're all dead already. I feel like there shouldn't be more than 3 packs on this map. Hopefully. Well, that was a reinforcement pack technically, but you know. You know. Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Maybe someone at least should take the roof. Anything? No. Okay. What about the Ranger? If you go there, do you see anything?
Finally.
No. So proceed to the better cover then.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh, that's really bad.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay, so 1 normal trooper, 1 Viper. Viper will probably do something bondage related. You can see both of them. You should just shoot then. Best I can do at the moment. That's really good.
Target eliminated.
Well, and we do need to proceed though. We do actually need to. So you just go through the lower ground, I suppose. Can you actually get up? You can get up there. potentially. Yeah, I'm not even sure though. Honestly, you can just go in as far as possible. They will not even be able to see you anyway. And you need to reload anyway. So, you'll be useless for a long time. So, you just get closer and then... maybe just get as close as possible. There is no cover. There? Let's actually get there. Potentially use a sword later. And you also should get closer. Maybe there. Can I see him from any position? No. Let's talk to the civilian then. Maybe get there though. This is closer. Well, let's see how it goes. Okay. That's decent. So I assume he will bondage. That's some weird sequence of movements, but okay. I get the idea. Yeah, I've noticed.
We put our soldiers through a lot. They'll need time to deal with these issues when we get back.
Double movement. Okay. Well, so I don't have any ammo. I think I can still freely reload though, right? And I can still shoot it. You can do anything. Oh joy. You can actually shoot. No, you can't. From the lower ground, maybe. Yeah, from the lower ground you can. So maybe from this position. Let's start with that, because she can't really do anything more meaningful anyway. 69. Okay. That went well. Are you still panicking? No, you're not panicking. You're okay. We should be fine then. So, it's 3 more moves. One move would definitely be to shoot this guy with a shotgun. And then probably... well, you will have to go in with a sword. And it probably will be against the Viper. But first of all, let's actually go in... oh, I might use a grenade. No, I shouldn't. So just... get there, I guess. Or maybe even there. This is fine.
Let's move already.
This will be 100% for sure. And we need to kill this guy, so let's start with him. 1 more damage. Okay, now next turn is... well, I think it should be against the Viper. He can't do anything else other than just shooting. He can't get... he can actually get to the higher ground, potentially, but he can't hit anyone from there. And there he just cannot get because he needs to circle around the Viper. So it will have to be just a normal shot with no high ground advantage. Yeah, and it will have to be against the Viper. There's really not a lot of choice. Right? I think so. It's not 100%, but there is not much I can do about it. Yeah, I think so. Good. And one last guy. Now, the idea here is... yeah, I get some stuff, sure. And the idea here is... I will need to use my sword. And since it doesn't really matter which tile I occupy, I might as well just cut him any ways of getting back to the higher ground, because there is a wounded soldier. So if I miss, even if I miss, he will just hit someone on the lower ground already. Which is not like, I'm not happy about that, but you know. And all that you can do really is just reload and then Overwatch. I can't do anything. Reload and then Overwatch and just hope he runs to somewhere where I can see him. No, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't really do anything meaningful. That is also fine with me. I hope that was a civilian.
We're not not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
We'll get those charges. Who blew up? Was it a civilian? There was 2 like damage instances. What's up with that? Okay. Well, regardless. So we can make it a bit longer. We don't really need to win yet. Let's see if there are more civilians on this map, first of all. Because there is one more transmitter. We don't have to do it right now, yet. So yeah, like, I guess you should just go a bit... Well, you're already at the goal, pretty much. So you should just get a little bit closer. There's a civilian. Well, let's say you will provide us some info on civilians in this corner. Anything? Not really. What about this place? No, no one. Okay. Then you go and get this civilian.
I'm all over it.
Do you provide us with loot? You do provide us with loot. God damn. Okay. I like that. So you just get a bit closer, but don't activate this yet. We'll deal with it. And well, you should shoot the transmitter from there, I suppose.
Designated coordinates.
Are there civilians in the building? No. So I'll talk to this civilian on the next turn, I hope. For now, though, my last remaining soldier will just make sure there are no more civilians in the area that I could talk to. Okay, so you can't really do anything. Fine, then just let's talk to the last civilian left.
Copy that.
Any supplies? Hell yeah. Is that it? I don't see anything inside the building. Probably not. What about this area? Oh, so many civilians! 3 civilians! There are no circles around them though, so I assume it's just they aren't doing anything. But still, 3 civilians! Hell yeah.
Rolling out.
No, they don't seem to be too happy to see me. Well, what a pity. Well, let's activate the explosives then.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history.
And we're done apparently. Well, that was a lot of supplies. That was very dicey. Very dicey. There was a lot of dice rolling in this mission. Not always in my favor, but went pretty well overall. Just 1 wounded soldier. Not too bad. Okay. 1 promotion for the suppression. That's okay-ish. And also a promotion for the specialist. Oh, hell yeah. That actually makes specialist useful somewhat. So, combat protocol. And we do get some loot. We do get some supplies. We do get some intel from the mission. That was quite successful overall. Well, we'll see about those autopsies. Intel is good though. And also no reinforcements for them. I suppose I should be happy about that as well. Okay. Fear of Vipers! What does that mean? How does that work? Which one is that? Bettini, you are the one. So, how does that work? What does that mean exactly? Fear of Vipers. Chance to panic when encountering an enemy Viper. Well... okay, well, I mean, at least Vipers are not that... like, What does it mean, though? Does it mean that she will just panic when there is a Viper on the map? Or when there is a Viper triggered? Or when Viper, like, comes near her? Like, what exactly triggers that? Because, depends. It might be really bad or it might be, like, whatever, depending on that. Well, anyway. So, the mission is done. I think I'll just cut it there. So, for now, thanks for watching, and we'll continue in the next one.